They are looking at the best.
Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to World League Wrestling Showdown. I'm Sarge Phillips.
And I'm Martin Kadish, and we've got some great action tonight, starting off with Allaney Harley versus Judie Azul in her first appearance at World League Wrestling.
And then in our main event for this episode, we have the Deliverer Moses taking on the Legacy Leland Race. As we see Allaney running around the ring here saying hello to all the wonderful fans here at the Race Wrestling Arena.
That's right, and you can tell she's excited to be in there. She wants to catch her first win here at World League Wrestling. And the fans definitely want to see it too.
And her opponent making her World League Wrestling debut from the Central Coast of California, Judie Azul.
As you just heard, the ring announcer Vince Simon, the first appearance of Judie Azul here at World League Wrestling. And look at this, Martin, not even acknowledging that young fan, wanting to give her a high five.
That's right. She looks like a no-nonsense kind of competitor here as she's walking around the ring getting ready to make her entrance. And doesn't seem like she cares one whit for the fans' thoughts. As you can see, she's telling them. When you look at the size difference here, Allaney Harley might have a little bit of a problem going up against Judie Azul.
Still at the ring apron here, jawing with the fans. The referee, H.D. Daniels, going over to check Miss Azul.
And still a few choice words for the crowd there. As you can see, she's having her boots checked for foreign objects. There seems to be nothing, and Daniels calls for the bell, and we're going to get this one started, Sarge.
Both ladies circling in the middle of the ring here.
And lined up, going in for, this might be a mistake for Allaney here, as Judie Azul seems to be the more powerful of the two, but making a little bit of progress there. And rolling her up, and Judie on the mat right now.
Working on that left arm of Miss Azul. Got her almost right there in the middle of the ring, away from the ropes still, though.
Going to bring her back up to her feet and see what Allaney has. Big forearm from Judie Azul and reverses it into a hammerlock there. And Allaney's at one in trouble now.
Cranking on that arm. And now we've got a reversal from Allaney.
Now I tell you, they're working them arms. If Allaney can work that arm bad enough, she will not be able to slam Allaney. There's a lot of moves, a lot of offense can be cut off that way. As face down on the mat right now in a front face lock, Judie Azul trying to get back up to her feet.
And that was a nice takeover by Allaney, but as you said, both ladies now just about to their feet.
And she's got her in a headlock now and holding on for dear life, but looks like she's going to try and break her off the ropes there.
On a duck under from Azul, but it looks like maybe she clipped Allaney on the way under.
She got a hold of that wrist and maybe a little bit of her core there with that shoulder, trying to go for a shoulder block, but Allaney trying to get out of the way and maybe lessening the impact of that a little bit as they work back up again.
Doing a good job of taking her from the ropes, and oh wow, nice shoulder block right into a pin. 1, 2, and Azul able to get her shoulder up just in time.
It was a good, strong shoulder block from Allaney Harley there, and able to get that 2 count, but Judie Azul still fighting to get her way out of there. As you see her forearms down, and Allaney whips her over again onto her back, and she's got her pretty much where she wants her right now. All she has to do is keep applying this. Oh, there's the hair. She used the hair to get that reversal, Sarge.
Right into a scissors leg lock here in the middle of the ring again. Both competitors keeping the other away from the ropes.
Allaney able to kick out and right back into that headlock, working that head, working that neck, cutting off the blood flow. And another shoulder tackle. Another shoulder block from Allaney Harley there, and she's rolling right now, Sarge.
Oh, but Miss Azul able to sweep the legs out from underneath Allaney. She went crashing down to the mat.
Maybe playing a little bit of possum there, but she was laying in wait for her to come running in and able to take the wheels out from under Allaney, who's in trouble in the corner now.
Miss Azul in total control with those forearms now in the corner. Oh, and a huge chop. Can Allaney make a comeback? We will find out right after these messages.
It only makes sense.
The house that Harley Race built.
Anywhere and anytime.
Trevor Murdoch.
Spoiler alert, champion is coming back to sway.
Hope your daddy helps you lace the boots up nice and tight, dog.
Saturday, March 23rd, World League Wrestling will face off against the NWA at Night of Champions 5. Get your tickets at harleyrace.com.
Welcome back, fans, as you see Miss Azul on the map here, but arguing with the referee as she was trying to get a pin cover, but only getting a 2 from a Northern Lights suplex.
Bringing Allaney up just to rip her backwards by the hair, and she has no concern for the rules whatsoever. She just wants this first victory in her first match at World League Wrestling, and I think she's on a good path to it as Allaney is down and deep in trouble right now.
Drop that elbow now into another cover too. Oh, look out. Allaney able to get that shoulder up again just in time.
And you can see the frustration welling up in Judie Azul as Allaney, tenacious as ever, fighting her way out at each pinning attempt.
5 minutes down.
Oh, and now she's just going to choke her across the ropes. Just putting the full body weight on Allaney Harley, choking her in them ropes. And that's going to take a lot out of Allaney right here. You can see Azul just stalking Allaney across the ring here and into the corner, second turnbuckle, face first. And Allaney can't even get up. She's not even able to get up, Sarge.
She's going after her again, but join us on January the 13th, 2024 for World League Wrestling's New Year's resolution. Tickets are on sale right now at harleyrace.com, and a big chop from Miss Azul in the corner. And Martin, I've just been handed a note that the legacy Leland Race, due to an injury, will not be able to compete later on against the Deliverer Moses, but that match will still go on with a surprise opponent for the Deliverer.
What a night we have here with Moses now not knowing. He's been preparing for Leland Race for a couple of weeks, and now he's got to change up.
As Miss Allaney, she's making a comeback now. A big clothesline.
Able to turn that momentum around with a couple of back elbows there, Allaney, and Judie Azul now up and down over and over again, and Allaney Harley looks like she might be able to take the edge in this battle. Big hip toss right there, just slinging Judie Azul across the ring there, Sarge.
Miss Azul landing hard, and here comes Allaney, and she's gonna do it again. Yes, up and over.
And just manhandling her over like that and slamming her down on her back. And still, she goes in for the attack. She knows she can't let up here. She's got a little bit of light here at the end of the tunnel, and here she goes for the suplex.
Up and over, and she nailed it.
And you can see Judie Azul in no shape to try and get right back to her feet, crawling over to the corner, using the ropes to get back up. And Allaney feeling herself right now.
And the fans completely 100% behind her. She's now going after her in the corner. Miss Azul dropping her down hard, head hit, legs on the rope, all on the referee catching it right at the right moment.
And you can see Daniels ready for the funny business. He's been seeing what she's doing. He kept his eyes open on that cover. And now Judie Azul with a whole lot to say to Daniels.
She's had a whole lot to say to him all match this evening.
But she's giving Allaney time, and there's Allaney with a big spear.
1, 2, 3, and that's the win. Allaney Harley getting a hard-fought victory over Miss Azul.
7:56.
I'll tell you, Allaney took a lot of beating during that match, but she managed to stay in there, keep pace with Judie Azul, and come out the victor.
Another wonderful ladies division matchup here at the Race Wrestling Arena. And who will take the place of the legacy Leland Race to go up against the Deliverer? We find out after this.
We work here, welcoming the long hours and heavy lifting, working hard to get the job done. And so should your truck. Jim Trenary Ford is here to help you get the job done through complete customer care and a lineup of trucks that exceed expectations. We are Jim Trenary Ford.
Honestly, it was pretty intense. Heart.
Indispensable.
Hard work. Challenging. Gritty.
This is the Harley Race Wrestling Academy.
Well, wrestling fans, we have the Deliverer Moses in the ring waiting on his opponent. And oh, Martin, it's the music of dysfunction.
Could it be Tom Coffey? Could it be Brandon Espinosa? Could it be Kyle Roberts? You just can't tell with just the music. And Moses eagerly, oh, there he is. He's coming in through the other side. Brandon Espinosa.
Oh, wow. Laying Moses out from behind.
And he's got the mic.
It's time for us to lead by example. We don't care about Kyle Roberts. We don't care about Tom Coffey. We don't care about even Brandon Espinosa. Dysfunction is here to destroy World League Wrestling. And you know what, Moses? You're the golden boy. So I'm going to attack you first and then get to Leland.
Going by the words of Brandon Espinosa, Moses in for a long night.
That's right. He tried to get it. He tried to get an early start on him, get that early advantage by jumping Moses from behind.
And here comes Espinosa as the bell rings, and now just laying the rights down one after another.
That's right. He's just continuing that attack that he started before the bell, before Moses even knew he was in the ring. But Moses able to turn it around. A few well-placed chops, but then Espinosa just going straight to them dirty tactics, Sarge.
And that stops Moses completely, but wait a minute. Handstand into a drop kick almost there.
Espinosa able to grab a hold of the wrist of Moses and turn it around, but this is just counter for counter as Moses with a big drop kick on Espinosa. And Espinosa trying to get back in shape here with still getting arm drags left and right from, oh, he stopped him.
Espinosa able to stop everything right there in the middle of the ring.
It looked like he had a handful of the hair of Moses right there, Sarge. You could see
here he comes. Oh, and Moses able to push him right outside of the concrete floor, and he's going to fly. He catches Espinosa.
He's just crumpling him to the ground. You see Moses shaking the barricade. It doesn't matter who you throw at Moses. He's going to put up a good fight. And that's what he's doing right now, but he needs to get it back in the ring because you can't win outside.
And plus, you know, we've got possible other members of Dysfunction in the house tonight. So this may not be the place where Moses wants to stay for a very long time as the referee now in the middle of his count.
That's right, Sarge. And And anything can happen while you're out there on the floor. We've seen it many times at many events. And at any point in time, Tom Coffey or Kyle Roberts could show up. As you see, Brandon Espinosa rolling in to break the count, but Moses ready for him as he rolls back out, continuing the chops on Brandon Espinosa's chest.
And here comes Espinosa again, and we're back and forth. Right there in front of the fans.
And you can see that for Espinosa, it's turned into a fight. And Moses still going with the forearms and throwing him back in the ring so that he can get this match going again legally. And I'm going to tell you right now, fans, if you want to be a pro wrestler, if you want to be the best pro wrestler you can be, you need to go to the Harley Race Wrestling Academy, where you'll get all the training you need to become a champion. The Harley Race Wrestling Academy. Go to harleyrace.com for your information, folks.
And Espinosa getting the deliverer caught up in the apron here, going to work on his chest with all those heavy chops and punches.
Espinosa using every dirty tactic in the book, but you can see as he rolls in to break that count again that he wants to win this match. And a big European uppercut into Moses, and you can see Moses, the former tag team world heavyweight and current junior heavyweight champion, on the floor dazed.
The Triple Crown winner fighting back again, though. But a swing and a miss, and Espinosa, and he drops him right on that hardest part of the apron.
And as you can see, Moses rolling into the ring smartly, trying to stop this attack from Brandon Espinosa. And there's been very little in the ways of fighting within the edicts of the rules here from Espinosa tonight, as it seems like he is literally just trying to take Moses out.
Well, he said at the very beginning, Martin, he wants to destroy, as he called him, the golden boy of World League Wrestling.
Well, it's been no secret that dysfunction is here to destroy World League Wrestling. Espinosa doing a pretty good job of it with Moses right now as he catches up on the ropes and turns it all around, and a knee right across the bridge of the nose right there. And I don't know how much more of this Moses can take.
Oh, he's going to come off the ropes. Oh, right across the ropes with his throat.
And just trying to crush the windpipe of Moses there. You're not supposed to be doing that stuff inside the ropes. It messes. You're not supposed to be doing chokes. This is, in effect, the same thing right here. And still on the attack, Espinosa, as he rolls Moses up under the turnbuckle. Martin. And there's nothing to stop him.
Goodness.
And just folding that neck back for Moses there. I don't know how effective Moses can continue to be with this type of punishment being dished out.
Not only his face, but yes, his throat too, all connecting underneath the turnbuckle there. Can Moses make a comeback? We will find out right after this.
It only makes sense.
The house that Harley Race built.
Anywhere and anytime.
Trevor Murdoch.
Spoiler alert, champion is coming back to sway.
Hope your daddy helps you lace the boots up nice and tight, dog.
Saturday, March 23rd. World League Wrestling will face off against the NWA at Night of Champions 5. Get your tickets at harleyrace.com.
Wrestling fans, as you can see, both men in the middle of the ring.
And they fought to a standstill so far, Sarge, as Espinosa and Moses both. And Moses able to get him over for that fisherman suplex and a near fall.
Espinosa able to get it out, but during the break.
And as you can see, he got that blue thunder bomb in, and Moses was flat out. Just barely a cover there, maybe too lackadaisical. As Moses able to kick out at 2 right there and save his chances at this match.
Coming off the rope, and Espinosa getting out of the way.
Tried that springboard moonsault, and it did not go anywhere for him. And big kick to the gut. He went for, looked like he was going for a cut. Moses, no!
Oh, he nailed the referee in the corner.
And I'm going to tell you, Moses would never do that on purpose. It was because of Espinosa's quick thinking. And there's that cutter, and Moses down and in trouble now. Espinosa is a master at playing the rules for himself, but he's not taking into account that Daniels is down.
And if the referee wasn't down, he would have this match won.
And he seems to be pretty happy with himself, Sarge.
And fans, get your tickets right now at HarleyRace.com, January the 13th, 2024, for World League Wrestling's New Year's resolution right here at the Race Wrestling Arena.
And it's going to be a great night of action, but look at Espinosa. He's wanting to... A fan actually handed this man a chair. Why would you do that? And you know what he's going to do with it. He's going to take it in the ring, and he's going to use it to hurt Moses. Daniels is down. He doesn't see what's going on. Espinosa has carte blanche.
Oh, wait a minute. Kyle Roberts, he pulls the chair away from him. More decision going on in dysfunction.
Oh, and Espinosa looks none too happy with Kyle Roberts. You can see Kyle Roberts, he just told him he don't need this to win this match, Brandon. And he's taking too much time as Moses comes over with the schoolboy, modifies it up and goes back on his head, and he's got him where he wants him.
And again, he would have this match won if the referee wasn't down, Martin.
That's right, and that goes all the way back to the quick thinking of Espinosa getting out of the way of Moses and that contact that he made, knocking Daniels out in the ring right there. And Moses rolls him up again.
1, 2... Oh, and he's able to hold on to it and gets the win.
I'm telling you, Sarge, you shouldn't have spent so much time arguing with the referee that he caused to get knocked out as Moses taking advantage of the distraction there.
Kyle Roberts none too pleased on the outside of seeing everything that's transpired in the ring.
And you can see he's giving him the riot act, but Espinosa doesn't care. He's going back in. He came out here to hurt Moses, and that's exactly what he's going to try and do.
Kyle Roberts pulling him off of him. And here he goes again. Now stomping on him in the corner.
And it looks like Kyle's about ready to come to blows with Espinosa here, and they're fighting over whether they should take Moses the rest of the way out.
Oh, and he pushed him right into the deliverer.
Espinosa using Kyle Roberts as a weapon while he argues with him, and now he's going to try and convince him to go into the attack together. And if this happens, we could be seeing the end of Moses as we know him here at World League.
Right in the middle of the ring now, both men of dysfunction arguing back and forth.
What's going to happen? Oh, there's a shove from Espinosa. He thinks Kyle needs to get on the set.
Oh, the lights are out.
What's going to happen here? What?
Oh, it's Raheem De La Suede. But he's facing the deliverer.
Well, these men have been enemies before. They've been tag team partners before.
Oh, now right to both members of dysfunction.
And I'm shocked right now, folks. I haven't seen Raheem De La Suede and Moses in a ring for a long time together, working as a team since they beat the Seidels.
Got Espinosa coming off the ropes and a double drop kick. That'll send Espinosa out of the ring.
I think we could be seeing the reforming of technical difficulties here, Sarge.
Could very well be.
And Kyle Roberts in trouble right now, and Moses taking him up on the shoulders, and Raheem going to the top rope. This can be only bad news for Kyle Roberts.
Oh, they connect!
What a meteora from Raheem De La Suede. And it looks like they're sending dysfunction running for the hills here, folks.
And the fans here at the arena chanting, this is awesome, and it is awesome to see both of these men in the ring together again.
These former tag team partners friends, enemies, but there's definitely respect between the two of them as you see him standing there trying to shake the hand of Moses.
Next week, fans, we've got Camaro Jackson against Zach Hendricks, and Billy the Kid will take on Jack Parker Jr. We'll see you next time here on Showdown.